Hi, this is Cliff from Classic Renovators. I'm just here today to show you some tips on some preparation before caulk for a new bathroom. Okay, first thing to start with is the type of caulk you're going to use. It really doesn't pay to try to save a couple of dollars on some inexpensive caulk that's not going to last a long time. Our number one choice for caulking is Seal. It's got a guaranteed for life type of expectancy, and it actually acts as an adhesive. Not only is it a caulk and seals a gap, but it actually will help bond your moldings to the walls. So I'd like to show you the caulk, and this is what it looks like. We use Seal. It's white. And when we put it into the gun, just a little tip here, there's a little arrow on this little logo that we like to put right in line with the way our slant is going to be on our cut. So we know at any point where the top of that slanted part of the caulking gun is. Without looking at the very tip, you could just look at the caulking tube and know you're in the right direction. So we're going to make that cut right now, and use a utility knife. On a wood, put it down on a wood surface so you're not cutting through something that's important like a countertop. And so you want to have it so the top of that caulking angle is in line with that logo, just like that. So you want it to be about a 45, and you want to make it as small as possible because you want neat caulk lines so you actually see the corners of the moldings and they're not rounded over where the moldings meet the walls. This makes for extra sharp lines when you're cutting. If you do your caulking well, your painting will look that much better. So this is how we cut it. It's a little big, but sometimes we go even smaller than that. That's about the size of the hole that you want to cut in there. And you can see it's the top of that angle is right in line with that logo. And now we'll go up to a window, new window. And before you actually use the caulk, make sure you take out this little nail that's attached to most caulking guns. And you put it into the end of the caulking. And sometimes it's a seal inside, and you want to open that seal. You'll see you get a little caulk on there, that's good. Now get a damp cloth and wipe that off. Otherwise, the next time you go to grab the nail, it won't come off the caulking gun. Okay, so we'll put our caulking gun back in. Now we're ready to use it. And it's good to keep a wet rag or even a bucket, like a 1 gallon bucket with some warm water in it, and put this little rag in there. For this video, we're just going to show you using the rag. So now I'm going to go to caulk the side of this window. Hopefully I'm not getting it in your way. It's a brand new tube, so sometimes it needs to get started. Okay. We use the end of the tube that angles to also push the caulking down into that joint. Now we'll good to have a damp finger from that rag and wipe down the excess caulk, because you really want it to be nice and tight. You don't want to use a rag. If you use a rag, you'll take most of the caulk out. That's why we use our finger. And if you push hard, you'll get it to go tight to the molding. You'll get the excess off, and when it dries, it'll be a square corner. can use in a tight area, I can use the rag to help, but not to wipe the whole thing, just your finger. And that's a perfectly caulked joint. So I appreciate you guys watching. Please stay tuned. Classic Renovators, our new rollout for our new branding. You'll see the logo right there on the shirt. You'll see a lot of us with our wrapped trucks driving around. And we do remodeling, carpentry, and painting. And we really focus on quality. That's who we are. We work in Nassau and Suffolk. Thank you.